All right, folks, we hope you're doing well on this Thursday. We're almost there to the weekend. We're starting to see a good deal of the hot temperatures across eastern Carolina. I'm forecaster Dustin Staples greeting you here. And again, if you do have plans to be outside over the next several days, just take it slow and easy out there. Heat index values are going to be between 105, 110 out there. Hydrate, of course. Always avoid the peak heating hours of the day, which is generally between 12 and about 6 p.m. Most of the time, that's when those higher temperatures take a play with that too. And again, maybe an isolated storm, but that again is going to be very isolated. Not going to be seeing a major concern with that too. We're still with the heat advisories for most of us under the Orange County areas. If you're in that burgundy color, this is the excessive heat watch. That continues all till heat advisory till 8 p.m. Thursday. Now the excessive heat watch, that'll go into effect going in late tonight and through much of Friday. So there's two different advisories and warnings kind of going on right now at the moment in time. But again, back this morning though, we had temperatures in the upper 70s and low 80s. It was definitely a very tropical feel of that time. But speaking of the tropics, we're still keeping an eye on this system here. The good news is the latest advisories and trends have starting to maybe get this back down just out of our area. However, though, things can continue to shift as it moves further up to the east and northeast coast. It could maybe kind of throw back some moisture in our area. But again, it's all going to be all part of the steering of this high pressure to see where this goes. The X marks the spot, whether if not it moves that direction and kind of moves closer to the home bound. We'll keep an eye on that too. So again, a stronger storm would be more of an easterly track. Now, if it continues further west, which I think most models are trying to slowly get that concept together, it's just slowly helping us see less of an impact, but we would see some rain from it still several days out as we go further into time. Just a reminder again, today is August 1st. We're now at the start of the peak hurricane season, and we're going to be going into that as we go out in the months to come between say August 15th or roughly about October 30th it is or so. That's generally when we'll start to see those the peak of the hurricane season take apart. Bring things back home locally here. The good news, the drought monitor. Look at this. We're getting this moderate drought out of here. A few counties are still abnormally dry. Portions of coastal Onslow and Carteret, Pamlico counties, Wayne, portions of Pitt, Lenore, and Greene counties also seeing a little bit of that drought. But the good news is all that rain we've already seen has definitely helped out in the long run. So for the rest of the afternoon, just keep in mind we may see a light sprinkle or stray shower. I think most of us will stay hot and dry as we go towards the evening hours as well. Now again, those rain shower chances very isolated. Not going to be seeing a lot of that green blob that we've seen a few in the past several days to go. Clouds moving overnight tonight, giving us a break in the slight of the rain out there. But by tomorrow afternoon, we may see some showers and storms start firing up once again as we go towards the post-lunch hour. But right around 9, 10 o'clock, most of the activities out of here. But you did notice not everybody's going to be seeing rain, just more so in the hit or miss variety. Saturday morning, we may see some clouds start the day, maybe a few early morning showers as well. Now again, the heat index values is all we're going to be keeping an eye on. 105, 110 feels like temperatures. Even tonight, we got temperatures in the upper 70s. By 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, it feels like the mid to upper 80s. Back towards the coast, it feels like the low 90s already by 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. By 2 and about 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I wouldn't be surprised if the Weather Service extends this heat advisor, maybe possibly extend those heat watches later into the heat index between about 110, maybe 115. Some of these model runs may be a little overdone, but it's an indication really warm weather is going to be on the making. And Saturday, we'll do it all over again once more. Rain chances here slowly going to be picking up as we go towards the weekend. These scattered to isolated shower chances, better chance of rain as we go towards Sunday and Monday, helping us cool us off just a tad little bit before we get toasty once again next week. Now again, rainfall amounts about 1/4 to 1/2 inch as we go towards tomorrow through Saturday. Sunday, it looks like the better chance of some showers. We may bring about 1 inch to 1.5 inches or so, depending on where this all falls out. Now, we've been telling you about the smoke, the out towards California. We may see some of that haze in the sky as we go towards later on tonight. And you may probably notice a little bit last night, may the sun let a little oranger than it usually is. So we may see a little smoke developing overnight tonight, and then things kind of quiet down with those cloud cover. Rain moves on in here. We may see some plumes of once in a blue moon as we go towards into Saturday into Sunday, but still keep an eye on that. Beach bound today, looking pretty nice for the rest of the afternoon. Moderate rip currents from the Crystal Coast to the southern Outer Banks. Good news for the northern Outer Banks, you are in a moderate to low risk. First low of the day is through Saturday because of that heat. Scattered showers and storms will continue to be our friend, at least in through Monday. Better chance of rain comes back to play at least to Monday afternoon. Will things clear out? But then again, the mercury climbs back in the low 90s.